Hey guys, what's going on? This is the Eric Barber here, and I am back with a brand new review. Today I will be reviewing the R-rated film The Northman by Robert Eggers, or Robert Eggers, not sure. This is a Viking tale about revenge, fate, and rage. Really, those three capture the movie to a T. But it's going to be a spoiler review as the time of recording, the movie isn't even publicly released yet. So let's talk about the film. Let's start with the acting. I thought everyone did a great job with the acting. Everyone had really great delivery for their lines. I will say, because it's more of a history piece in some ways, their colloquialisms, their speech patterns, they're kind of different from what we're used to, and that took me a while to sort of ease into for the movie. It was a little hard for me to really track what they're all saying towards the start of the film, but towards the end, it was all kind of down tooth and nail. Such a testosterone filmed movie, there's a lot of yelling, and they really deliver that yelling to the level where like you feel feel the testosterone, the adrenaline flowing through you. It's like, you get so like aggressive watching this film. It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. The music, it helped so much with that pacing, the feelings of emotions. And again, there was some of that timepiece accurate music that I really liked, that really helped bring in the setting for me. So I absolutely love that. Real small note on the sound design. Sound design, in my opinion, was phenomenal as well. There's a sword in the movie. Each time he sort of unsheathes the sword, it sort of sounds like it's screaming or something. It just, I don't know. It is really awesome to see that. Speaking of the setting, as we mentioned real quick, unfortunately, there is a good amount of CGI that's used, and I know Robert Eggers has publicly stated that he wished that he did not have to rely on CGI so much, just with difficulties with COVID, sort of hindered it. And unfortunately, there were times where I could see some pretty noticeable CGI. There are some times where it looks absolutely beautiful, and there's more times that than when the CGI is distractingly bad. There's only a few parts where it's like that, but it is pretty noticeable, sadly. The action, really great. Like I said, it is rage fuel type stuff. Like, you'll be feeling like you're watching the God of War or something from the new God of War game. Like, it's brutal, it's fast. It's not always gory. It's kind of mixed. Like, sometimes the action's kind of like a PG-13 movie. Sometimes it's just like a straight rated R movie. Not entirely sure why. It was a little inconsistent on how much they were willing to show. But the action was good. I thought it was real good. There's a lot of, you really get the sense of the main character's power and prowess throughout the film that I really liked. And, you could tell that he's definitely worked towards his mission for quite a while. As for the plot itself, like I said, it's a revenge tale. Young Prince sees his father killed in front of him, and he grows up wanting nothing more than revenge. And that's really the whole plot summarized in a short manner. There are some brief twists that I really did not see, so I will give the film some credit for that as well. And I also thought that the movie ended slightly abruptly, but still in a good way, with a satisfying conclusion. I also want to say that the film is pretty artsy. There's a lot of really well-timed shots and a lot of really pretty shots. And there's a lot of symbolism and, hints at mysticism. Just really a cool exploration of the timepiece for me. So, we're going to keep this review kind of short, guys. I really enjoyed the acting. I love the delivery of the lines and, the battle cries, everything. The action was really solid. Plot was a little bit simple, but to be honest, I kind of knew that going in, just based off the trailers and everything. So I'm kind of a little bit gentle on that regards. I thought the sound design and the music was really great. It was just that CGI that was holding me back a little bit, and maybe just some really insignificant issues with the pacing. One other thing that I wanted to mention was that even though there's all these concepts that are completely foreign to us, they do a really good job of explaining it in a way without just explaining it. They really can show, not tell, for a lot of aspects. For instance, there's a sport in this movie. It doesn't play any significant role in the movie, which is why I'm saying it, but it's nothing like a sport that we know that well, but you can just understand it and feel the pressure of it without having the rules explained. And there's a lot of moments like that in the movie that I very much so appreciated. With all that being said, I am going to review this film an 8.5 out of 10. And I just know this film would have been a solid 9 probably if they actually got those on-site shots like Robert Eggers wanted. So my hat's off to the creators of the film. You know, that beats Sonic 2, Morbius, and Fantastic Beasts. This is the winner for the month of April, guys. If you're watching one movie in April, I would highly recommend The Northman if you're into sort of that violent, crazed, madman out for revenge type of movie. If not, it's probably not for you, because that's exactly what the movie is. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and get ready for some awesome May movie reviews. And those of you guys that are around for my usual content, I've been busy with life and stuff a little bit, so that's why it's been a lot of movie reviews, because they're kind of easier to get out and everything. But I do have a lot of content planned as well that I hope you guys will enjoy. Peace out, everybody.